Okay, so recently I have made a community post talking about stuff on my channel and what I wanted to do moving forward. One of the main things I talked about was the decision to stop making forgotten LMS content. There were a couple of reasons why I thought about this. Number one, there was just too much LMSs being added. Like in the past 2 updates, they added 4 LMSs each, which leads into my second point. Number 2, it's distracting me from making actual content. You see, I originally started to make LMS content on Forgotten during the Forsaken pre-Noli drought, where there was like barely any new content getting added, and I didn't really know what to do during the lack of content updates Forsaken had. And one day I suddenly got recommended Forgotten LMS UPD, which I thought, hey, that's like the perfect vid I should make in my spare time, and so I did. I made the MLG Chance vs MLG 1X LMS vid, which I need to specify. I don't make any of the LMS, I just do video showcases on them. Moving on, that video blew up like big time, like even more popular than my Cool Kid vs 07 LMS vid, which had like 300K views. And with that video going viral, there were also a bunch of comments telling me to do more LMS, or how there's a bunch more in-game RN that I should make a video on, so I did. Like, why not, a bunch of people have been asking, and there is really no vids to make on Forsaken Rhyme. But as time went on, Forgotten got more and more LMSs added at such a quick rate that it took more time. And eventually I just got so used to making these type of videos that I didn't even make any content vids for 2 months straight. It was only then when I saw a comment commenting about how my channel is just slop, which was then I realized, you know, I haven't made a normal vid in forever, which led me to talking about quitting. However, I don't think making that post was good. The thing is, I am a terrible content creator. Like, the 35K subs ain't showing much of my actual skill to make content. You see, I've been on YouTube for like 2 or so years, started on Cornyegs and now moved on to Corfrix. However, most of those videos were showcase update vids. I would only make actual videos every now and then, but they would be really mediocre. Examples are the One More Night videos and the Blocktails vid. I would cut them too much, or it would just be mildly entertaining, which is fun. So fun, in fact, when I finally had promised for my next videos to be actual high-effort videos, I started to realize what expectations were. Like, I never got why some creators felt pressured into making vids since I just never cared. But after promising to make the next vid better, I felt not so great. Sure, this can just be an excuse to be lazy with my channel, but you know, it's my channel. So whatever. I do want to strive to make better content, but I also don't want to limit myself from doing what I like, really. Sure, LMS content is lazy, but I have been doing it for a while. It's kind of muscle memory now. I like doing them. I like playing Forgotten. And most notably, I like drawing the thumbnails. I think this is kind of obvious, judging by the fact out of like the hundreds videos, most are hand-drawn by me. But I do like doing them, the format and characters. And I can't really do the whole format often since Forsaken updates like once in a blue moon, and they're very picky with what to give an LMS and what not to. But Forgotten doesn't really care, and does whatever the hell they want, which I like. So I know a certain someone, cough cough, might not like this, but I am gonna stick with making Forgotten content. But I do know I need to change things up. I mean, 2 whole months with only Forgotten LMS is kinda crazy. So while I still might be doing this, I also want to experiment with other things. I don't want to treat these types of videos as something that actually works as videos. I mean, that's why I'm making this video right now instead of just making a community post talking about it. Some ideas I do have are with Forsaken update gameplay. I did plan on doing a 2-time and Noli vid, but scrapped it since I didn't like the type of editing I was doing with them. Perhaps also a learning how to make Forsaken renders. Granted, I need to actually learn how to make good renders before being able to make a vid like that. I could also make more in-game videos, IDK how, but I'm sure I'll figure it out down the line. I did make one, but it was more updatey and less gameplay-y, IDK. And finally, I do plan on a Who Am I? Update vid once the update comes out. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just wait for the video to come out. But yeah, That's my plans going forward. Hopefully I follow through with them and not be a F-seeking lazy bum and all. Maybe the current me won't even make this video if future me is lazy. Also, another thing that happened, so one day, Forgotten logo barges in. So what I didn't know is 008N8 knew who I was and added me as a content creator in the group without me knowing, which shocked me but sick. There's some ups and downs for being the only content creator in Forgotten. The good thing is that I have a custom chat tag. The bad thing is that I have a custom chat tag. Like, I can't hide this thing at all. The setting doesn't work for it, which makes it 100x more pathetic when I'm begging someone to equip a certain skin for an LMS. So that's actually it this time, and if anyone on the Forgotten dev team is somehow watching this, you should totally add me as an NPC inside the lobby.